So I'm sitting here riding with Frenchie. He's got some very cool patches on his arm. So, and we're riding into the combat zone where we're going to get some combat footage. I'm all decked out, my safety gear, hat.
This is a good setup.
So I'm now about to play a combat news reporter. Alright, so that's Bravo CCP. What does CCP stand for?
It's a casualty collection point.
And that's where everybody goes to respawn, just like in your combat video games and stuff. Anybody with red on their head is dead. So. We're now entering the play area of the brick plant itself. Guys moving up. Well, the team setups are pretty simple this year. It's Alpha and Bravo. Shot that yet? This would be Bravo.
I'm still trying to find a willing
They look like they're moving out in force. But you're going to hear some bangs and some machine guns, and what that is, that's air-powered pyrotechnics, because you can't use anything flame-powered out here. It's just creating noise effects for authenticity's sake. Hopefully, later today, we'll get a chance to talk to Al. And Al's the fellow responsible for setting up this awesome event with the assistance of the ClayBank Historical Society. Looks like we got Bravo. Alpha's getting pretty swamped here. Yep, they are taking fire.
Hey Neil, how's the treating you?
Good, he says. He's got 2 shots in the face already.
Can I move you?
I'm doing a YouTube combat photographer. So what we have here is the ClayBank brick facility. That's the barn. That's the kiln. They used to heat up and make the clays. And that over there is the longhouse, generally used for shipping. They've got a rail car system on the other side. And that's pretty much how it goes, eh? You used to have a railway system going into the barn where they brought all the mix from the hills back there. They would mix up, and that building over there into the brick. They would bake them in the kilns, move them over to the shipping house, where the trains would take away wherever they go. An interesting thing about when this place was in operation, an awful lot of the bricks that they made, some of them went so far as to be part of NASA's main launch pad at Cape Canaveral. It's a little bit of local history in Saskatchewan. Yes, the ClayBank brick facility was responsible for building Cape Canaveral's launch pad. Anyway, I get out there in the mix, probably get shot up, and see what's going on from a combat point of view.
Are you gonna head down?
And there was Frenchie the admin. He's kind enough to give me a drive-through. Awesome. We're now entering the combat zone. This here is a CCP belonging to Alpha. It's got a lot of people around it. That is never a good sign. Okay, over there we got some Bravo. They're firing at people. I'm going to talk to these Alpha fellas, see how things are going from their perspective. Morning, Alpha guys. Bush Stalker Combat News. War photographer. How's it going today?
It's going.
It's going good. I notice you got a CCP here.
Okay.
And it's surrounded by people. That doesn't look like a good sign. What's going on?
Regrouping.
You're regrouping. So what's happened so far? Alpha's pushing into the village and...
Well, we're outnumbered 2-1.
Oh, I'm looking at the sky, I guess.
Newsflash.
You're outnumbered 2-1, eh?
Ready?
All right. So Alpha is moving out, and they're going into, they're going to try and counterattack the hill.
Watch the right.
All right, then. These guys are moving in. That's what happens to this squad. Oh, we got one guy down. Two guys down, but another squad's moving up. There's the Bravo mover over there. Oh, I just got pegged.
Yeah, they're running around, guys. Watch.
Oh, he's got. There's a couple guys in the shitter. That's a colloquial term for outhouse. Alpha is moving out in force.
Man down. One in the grass is down, and we got one at the shitter still. Watch the shitter.
And you see that fellow fall out an orange rag? That means he's dead. We have another fellow, Alpha team, he also just got shot. He's pulling out an orange or red rag. That means you're dead.
Move up, head.
Oh. The general rule of the combat art, if you get hit, you put on your dead rag, you head back to your casualty collection point. These casualty collection points are mobile. Ow! 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 That hurt! Pretty hefty fight. We got a nice squad of Alpha closing around the kill in there. I figured to get shot a few times, at least twice already. Outhouse, also known as the shitter, putting up a hell of a defense because he's all by himself. Is seemingly taking out 5 Alpha members, but he's tagged. Good show for Bravo team, though.
Say when. I got a guy out of range. Okay, go.
Going. We stumbled, but he made it. Nice. Moved up to the outhouse, and he just took out 3 members. Rock and roll! Move up on the left! Get that LMG up, start suppressing. Believe it or not, despite taking heavily casualties, Alpha is taking the hill and flanking Bravo's barn position.
Hey, can't go that far out. Jared, lay down some cover. I'm coming to you.
All right, well, I'm gonna going through the crossfire zone. I'm gonna switch over to the Bravo side and take a look at this Alpha incursion from their point of view. Got him.
Keep up the momentum.
Yep, he's good. We saw that. Snuck in on that door, tagged him at this door. Alpha's making a clean sweep. Okay, to reiterate, Alpha being on number 2-1, flank the west side of the barn here. Moved up through the hill, pushed Bravo all the way back that way. And here they are, they're coming into the barn right now. Don't worry, if you shoot me, I'll scream like a bitch.
I'll do what you want.
All right, we're in the barn. Alpha has taken the barn. They're now pushing into the machine room. I am now moving into the kiln area. Alpha's moving through it. Cool. All right then.
I found this on the ground.
You found that on the ground?
Yep.
I'll try to hand that in to whoever it is.
Thank you.
Hand it to the admin, etc. All right. Now the lighting in here is not so good, and my main camera's gone down because I run out of battery power. But this is the longhouse. Now this is, I'm pretty sure they call it the longhouse. It's pretty long. It's a house. This is where the bricks come when they're made, and then they're, well, that's where they get shipped from. This fellow's got a very cool camera on his helmet. And you're Bravo? No, you're Alpha.
Alpha, yeah.
They're Alpha teams, and it looks like they're trying to swing into the longhouse here. Bit of a combat situation going on.
Alpha? Yeah, it is. Okay.
This fellow looks like he's an admin.
Trying.
You are? Well, one of the guys in the field found that. Thought I'd turn it over to you, and
That's a piece of...
that's it.
that's the butt plate.
Yeah, they mistook me for admin because I got a safety vest and a dead rag on.
Yeah. No,
I am
good idea.
videotaping the action. How's it going from your perspective, being admin?
It's going smoothly. We had a little confusion on one side with boundaries, so we flagged it off, and that's fixed. We're just going to crawl in here and...
Nice. All right. I will probably join gameplay a little later, but right now I'm just doing some videotaping. Let's take a look and see what's going outside. I'm going to walk through this door and get shot, almost guaranteed. Looking good. Looking good. Way down there, oh, well, they're fighting through this area here. I'm going to continue through the longhouse. And, let's see what's going on here. Got another admin there. We talked to him earlier.
Yeah.
Now we're in the field.
Huh?
My big camera went down, my little one now. I was going to stick this in a corner somewhere and just watch the action.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Good spot would be this doorway here.
That's what I was thinking.
Actually, you know what I would do is out here.
But unfortunately, my main camera is down.
376, is it?
And they are putting up a heck of a fight. Alpha does control the longhouse, though.
See, told you, as soon as I drop my fucking... Watch this guy there.
There's some action shots. Oh, he got hit. That sucks. A little bit more action shots as Alpha defends the longhouse.
We still have one inside.
Okay, this is the same fight. Alpha's down there. Bravo's right here. And this is, what is this? You're from Capital Airsoft.
Capital Airsoft, Edmonton, Alberta. This is the MG42.
MG42.
It's made by Shui, right out of Japan. Full gas blowback. It runs off a 250 round magazine.
Wow.
Hooked up for high pressure air right now. We would test it out, but we don't have a regulator, and we don't want to blow anything in it.
That makes sense.
But it's got an insane rate of fire, and
Not the MG42.
about as much recoil as you would hope an airsoft gun could have.
Wow, that is pretty awesome.
Plus, at the end of the day, when Justin used it last, he needed to have ear protection on because it was hurting his head.
It's actually that loud.
It is loud.
Wow, that's impressive. That's one of the many guns that you have at Capital Airsoft here.
Yes. So, within your bolt here is a tire brass tube. As you fire, will come back on your recoil spring. So this tire brass tube is what's causing the recoil. It is quite a
Wow.
heavy tube, so you got quite a bit of recoil coming back.
So what's the weight on this gun, roughly?
Roughly, not 100% sure actually. It's not too bad. I'd say maybe 13 pounds.
13 pounds is a few pounds heavier than my M6, my M60.
Yep.
So that is very nice. Well, thank you very much.
Anytime.
All right.